Yeah.
I mean, that'll just, yeah. Society. They harped and griped about Sage too in the beginning, and then she went to pre-K and they do these physicals or whatever. Not only was her health in tip-top shape, but her IQ was much more advanced than the rest of the children, and they thought she wasn't going to be ready for pre-K. Or, I mean, for kindergarten, because she didn't go to pre-K, and because we didn't, like, do all the normal things, and, like, judge all you want, man, but, like, your system sucks. Mm-hmm. Look at your kids that go through all the things. They suck. They're, like, low test scores, you know, sick all the time, like, you do you, and I'll do me.
People are like, it's normal to get sick. Yeah, but it's not normal when I'm the one who never goes to the doctor, and you're the one who's always sick. That's the not.
Hey, you guys, I'm sorry. We're having a weird conversation about the medical field and schools and whatever, and children and stuff. So that's what you guys just walked in on.
Tis wild.
Not that you walked in on it, because I just started live and we just kept talking. But anyways, good morning. How's everyone doing?
When I grabbed your boob on the way?
Yeah, I don't know how many people have seen that yet.
I hope they all noticed it.
Yeah, if you guys want to see Shiloh grab my boob at the beginning of, what was that?
I don't remember.
Thursday's live, at the beginning of Thursday's live. You see me swatting away his hand because he grabbed me. Diana, good morning. He grabbed me. He assaulted me, you guys. I'm just kidding. I should never, ever say that. I'm just kidding. It. Oh, it's so funny. And I couldn't edit it out because if I edited it out, all the timestamps would have been wrong. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? What a weird day today feels like. I don't even know how to describe how I feel. No idea. No idea.
This is a weird one.
I feel like... I don't know. Is this what acceptance feels like? Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That's why it's all dark.
What is this? What is this? Got a migraine? Oh no, Diane. I'm so sorry. Serena, good morning. I said it for... Oh my God, Kai. Missed so much. Fruit salad for Kai. Let me get my notes out. Do-do-do-do. Good morning, Ashley. Alright, what does Kai need to hear this morning? Oh, I need to pull this up too. Man, I'm telling you, this morning's weird. Do-do-do-do. Kimber, good morning.
Kai needs to lower her voice.
Look. Shut up. Oh, Lord. Alright, what's Kai need to hear? Here we go. I think I got it finally pulled up. What's Kai... Oh, we're walking away. We're walking away from the old chapter. Oh, fuck yeah. Once and for all, Kai. You're done. What'd I say? Today feels like acceptance. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, so we're walking away. We're walking away from the scenario. We're creating our own stability, what we want. We're filling our cup. We're prioritizing ourselves. Tracy, I gotcha. And I feel like this is bringing you in balance, making you feel finally more on track, more on course, you know, more where you belong. Because you're accepting the situation. And because of this, this is going to move your world very quickly forward. I feel like luck, very good luck is coming for you. I also feel like... You know, sometimes this just feels like you're moving along, but it definitely feels like you might have a conversation, too, that is significant for you coming up here. Some kind of... Yeah, that was a really good reading. That was really good. I super enjoyed that. Okay, way to go. Tracy, what do we need to hear? You're related to Michael Jackson?
She wants you to channel the Jackson.
Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Tracy. All right. Okay. We're not feeling totally in our power, right? We're not feeling like it's all working out yet. But we're making the sacrifices necessary to get where we want to be. I feel like there's some kind of leap of faith, though. Like, you're making all these sacrifices except for this one thing. Because you don't want to do it. Because you don't want to be foolish. You don't want to do the wrong thing. You don't want to have any regrets. But it's almost like by not doing it, that's the real regret. This is keeping you emotionally imbalanced and making things kind of difficult. They need you to see that what you want is already here. It's just up to you to, like, take that chance. Risk the biscuit. You know, that kind of energy. You got to risk the biscuit, Tracy. You got to jump out of the plane again. Jump. You got the whole world in your hands. Now it's time to get out of your comfort zone and go get your hands dirty with it. With it. Morning, Lexi. Pop it. Good morning. All right. What do we need to do here? Did somebody else send me a fruit salad? No, just the two of you. Okay, we got it. All right, guys. At 10K likes, we're going to do our Zodiac Collective like we do every morning at this time. Yay. And we're going to see what's going on with everybody. Until then, if you are a subscriber, you can ask yes or no questions or comment your name down below and we will get you a card. Berta, she wrote. Quit it. Cut it out. I see you. You're looking at your world like it's destitute. You're looking at your world like, God damn it, why? And I get you because I was kind of there recently. But they're saying today, again, I feel like it's acceptance. Today is about acceptance. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I was telling Shiloh this morning, I was like, you know what I'm going to do when the kids irritate me? I'm going to remember some of the worst times of my life. And I'm going to be like, it's not that bad, Ashley. It's not that big of a deal, Ashley. Remember that day? Yeah, that was a big deal. That was shitty. You know, like, sometimes we just need to put it in perspective, okay? All right. Dishes, laundry. Dude, I know. I woke up this morning and I tackled my dishes right away because I felt like I had the same. I had a lot of shit to do today because I took yesterday off and I was lazy. And it's okay because sometimes we need that too. Sam, what do you need to hear? Oh my God, that bitch just flipped right over on my deck. Two of them. Pause and wait. I wonder what they want you to do right now. I think they want you to chill, man. There's something that you're waiting for, which is cool. You can wait for that. But they're saying enjoy yourself while you're waiting, you know? This is a time for you. Find something to enjoy about it while you wait for everything to fall into line. Priscilla, good morning. What do you need to hear? Kindred spirits. You're aligning with your people. I'm hearing something about, like, this is like, I don't think this is romantic. It could be romantic, but I don't think it's specifically that. I think it's more like in general. Like you're really coming together with people. This could be already happening. It could be happening in the near future, but either way, they're just feels like you're finally coming around people where you can really trust, you know? Truth, authenticity, it's all that. It's all good. Whitney, oh my God. Wings, girl, you've been flying around. Whenever I see wings, it's about like kind of rising above it. Seeing everything in the bigger picture. Kim, I got you for a minute. Seeing everything in this bigger picture, you know, like understanding all of it, right? But they're saying there's some kind of, this came out too with it, they're saying there's some kind of risk, though, that you need to take. Yep, you're riding above it, great. But there's some kind of risk. Like, maybe you need to, like, go down in it for just a minute and then come back out to retrieve something, to help somebody. I don't know. But there's some kind of risk. You're rising above the bullshit. You found this acceptance, but now they're saying there's some kind of risk you need to take. I wish I had more for you on this. So random. Okay. Autumn. Ooh. I know. Interesting, right? Autumn. Oh, Kim, I forgot your mini. I'm so sorry. Autumn. Family. I feel like it's time to rely on the people that you are close with, not Seth right now, but everyone else, you know, friends, actual family, whatever it is. But right now it's about your connections and forming deeper ones with the people that you care about most. All right, Kimber, what do you need to hear this morning? Girlfriend, what is going on in your world? What do we need to know? Miss Kimber. I just wanted to come out at me right away. I don't mean to laugh. I feel like you're gonna laugh with me, okay? Maybe. Okay. Every card's upside down except for one, and that's the Five of Cups. And to me, this generally states it's like a statement of confusion. Like, we don't really 100% know everything that's going on. And that makes sense because there is a shit ton of changes that have come out about this full moon. And so some things might not be super clear. But they're saying that this is because you're being vulnerable. You're going with the flow. You're not being in your masculine energy of controlling the outcome and like lining it all up so you know what's happening, right? Because you did it. But in this sense, you're being more vulnerable in flow state. And you're like, God damn it, I hope this is working. And I want you to know it is. But it's making, you're questioning it. And this is making you not feel super powerful within it. And you're worried. You're worried you're making the wrong choices. But if you're making a choice for yourself, you're being vulnerable, you're letting the flow state because you put the work in behind yourself. Understand that, like, this is working and you are very deserving. I feel like the new path that you're on is what is confusing, not necessarily the outcome of it. You just don't see it as clearly yet because it's a new way of life. And I feel like you're going to feel uninspired at first because you want to do the masculine energy. You want to get it done because you see it. You like, no, if you just do doop, 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 it will all work out. But they're saying like, no. They're saying that's not your job anymore. I know you want to, but you can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't do it. Okay. Oh my God. You are sliding into a higher timeline, and you don't know what to do with yourself. It's time to figure it out. I'm kind of in the same energy. Figure it out. Go dance. I told Whitney this yesterday to do an interpretive dance of her life in a nutshell in her backyard, and she said it helped a lot. So maybe that's what we need to do.
I'm just picturing it in my head, too.
I'm just saying. Who else donated that? Priscilla. Okay, Priscilla, I'm going to get you a mini really quick, and then we'll do the Zodiac Collective.
I got some heavy stuff.
Okay. I love you.
I never do anything, right?
All right, guys. What do we need to hear in and around Priscilla? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we're feeling a little uneasy. A little out of balance. That's okay. We're saying that's okay. Woo! I don't like it when I see these. I know we're looking for our partner. We're staring at each other and we're like, why are you doing that? No, why are you doing that? And they're saying, cut it out. We need to rise above. We need to stand in our corner and let them pout over here and stop acknowledging it, okay? I feel like when we are in disconnection, I feel like this is Greg. When you're in disconnect from your person and you guys are both imbalanced, you know, it just creates a distance. But if one of you gets up, starts working on it, working on you, then the other one will slowly get up and it'll create that, close the gap, you know? It'll close the gap. So it's funny, I put them down upright. Interesting. Anyways, I feel like we're feeling a little emotionally disconnected from the people that we want to be connected with most. And I feel like this, at the end of the day, is trying to show you that you are emotionally disconnected with a piece of you right now. And I know you're like, no, I'm not. I'm doing the work. I know you are. But we're not quite there. We're still needing other people when we should only be needing ourselves. This is what's creating the difficulty. At the end of the day, you have a tough choice to make. When you choose you, because right now you're right this, right? When you choose you, guess what? That means you put yourself in the upright and he comes in. So at the end of the day, this is for the long term. Like, I feel like this is your future. But in order to like lean down that path, you have to choose you and then he will choose you. You know what I mean? It's fucking annoying, but here we are. All right. Now we're on the Zodiac Collective. So what you're going to do is you're going to vote down below. Earth, fire, air, or water. You're going to let me know where you want to go. Don't worry, we're going to cover all the zodiac signs. We just break them down by elements. Okay, when I look back at the screen, whatever I see is what we'll do. Oh, God, yes. My coffee is so good. Yes. My dog, as soon as I was so good, yes. And then the dog's like, next door. Oh, that was funny. Air. Holy shit. Air. Good on you, buddy. It's been a while. Nice to see you're back. Back on top. Back on top. Air, air, air. Sorry. Gotta do my little timestamp notes. Alright, don't worry. We're gonna do the rest of them. Stick around. Alright, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to know, man? Drips, 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 drips. What the fuck? Why am I hearing drip? I honestly have no idea. That might be really specific for like one individual. But, drips. Take it as it resonates. Maybe later something will drip on you. I don't know. Drip. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. Okay. So like this moon is helping propel you forward into your manifestations, to be honest, air signs. I feel like you're moving in the right direction. Everything's flowing. But, like, here's the problem. Is, like, one person's going to stand up and be like, no, I don't like the way you do that. And you're going to cripple to it. You're going to be like, oh no, what am I doing wrong? And they're saying, why are you thinking that, air signs? You're not doing anything wrong. That's just their fucking opinion. How do you feel about it? Who cares how they feel about it? If you engage in this energy, I feel like it'll kind of make you feel stagnant, make you get caught up on this. And they're saying, let this go. Let this go. Let what other people think go, air signs. It just doesn't matter. Their opinion, none of your business. They decided to share it with you. Not your need to take it and do something with it. You know what I mean? Not everything everybody says is meant to propel you forward. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are just trying to hold you back. And you need to recognize that. Recognize that. Alright, Gemini. I think I made my coffee very strong this morning, you guys. Very strong. Tastes very pungent. Ooh. Whoa. Gemini. Okay. A lot of things are working out for you, but you're still not super confident in it. I feel like it's interesting because like pretend, Gemini, that you're walking along and you're like, I'm looking cute, right? And then 20 other people compliment you on your outfit, and then you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I am cute, but like, man, my leg chunk, it looks kind of bad, and oh, my belly, I wish it was smaller. There's like this hyper fixation that's still killing your confidence at the end of the day. Like, yes, you know you're awesome, but at the same time, you're like nitpicking the fuck out of yourself, Gemini. And they're saying to stand in your power, you have to walk away from this energy. You have to start trusting your intuition more. I feel like this is ultimately, at the end of the day, what is creating this kind of like crappy little annoying look. I feel like for the most part, everything's really working out for you. And there's just these annoying little things. This is where it's stemming from. It's because you are nitpicking yourself. Stop it. Stop it, Gemini. Cut her out. It's like a dog fight happening next door. Lindsay, thank you so much for the follow. All right. Libra, what do we need to hear? Libra, your mind has been fucking with you. I mean, like, you've been, like, analyzing it and you've been digesting it and all that, but it's been fucking with you a little bit. I feel like sacrifices are going to need to be made still. It's like you've been working on this for a while now, right? And, like, you've been making improvement and everything like that, but it's still causing you problems. It's like an old issue coming to the surface or something. For some of you, it's old, and for some of it's new. Actually, I'm just hearing now. It's not old for all of you. But anyways, my point is that clarity is going to come over this situation. Right now, you're looking at an illusion. It's like an optical illusion. I was talking about this a while ago, how like we're zipping and through these timelines, right? Raising our vibration, our frequency, whatever you want to call it. They're all the same. The point is while you're doing this, you're seeing things that are a problem in this, version, but as you change and keep growing, all of a sudden it's not a problem. And we're doing this rapidly, okay? We're doing this like some of you multiple times a day. And so like as you're going through these shifts throughout your day, let's say, at the beginning of the day, you might be having a bad day because in that timeline, that day is not so great. But then you shift, and that day, it's a little bit better. And then you shift, and then it's great, actually. So, like, the point is that they're saying a lot of these issues that you're running into are, like, illusionary, They're going to be gone in hours for some of you, at most a day, maybe, you know what I mean? They're superficial. And if you feed into them, you will bring those problems into the next chapter, into this next timeline, whatever you want to call it. You're going to bring the problem over. Don't do that. Don't do it. Like, let it go. Understand that these illusionary issues, they're real. They're real in the moment. But these issues are superficial. They're not real enough. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to impact you. And I feel like if you get caught up on them, sorry, there's nakedness. If you get caught up on them, I feel like you're going to put yourself in a position where you're feeling more, kind of hopeless and out of control of your feelings, okay? Understand that these issues that are coming aren't issues. They are just like pages in a book, okay? And as soon as you flip it, that issue is now gone. You're on to the next part, So just, all right, what do we need to hear in around Aquarius? Aquarius, what do you need to know? Woo. Aquarius, I feel like the reason that you're feeling a little up and down and all around and around is because ultimately you're being too guarded. And this is creating an imbalance within you. And then you're going to let your guards down, your walls down, and you're going to try to ground your energy. But then you're going to feel impatient and you're going to want to lean into more of your masculine energy to like kind of like assertively complete things. And they're saying, confirmation, they're saying essentially what you need to do, Aquarius, right now is when you're feeling like this, when you're feeling more do and less like heal, or effortless kind of like maneuvering rather than physical structuring, you know, you need to fill your cup, okay? When you feel like you're doing too much, when you feel like you're being too physical, especially to my feminines right now in Aquarius, you need to fill your fucking cup, okay? And if you're a masculine, you need to focus on being more vulnerable and more in your feminine right now, okay? Yep. This is why you're feeling out of balance, is because you're adjusting. You're reprogramming yourself, you know? It's a whole new world. Of course, it'd be like if you were, you know, you went to bed and you woke up in Germany. You would feel a little out of place, you know? You'd feel a little uncomfortable. You'd feel a little scared. You'd feel a little panicky. Like, it's a big thing, you know? Oh, hell yeah, Nicole. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? We're getting in the way of manifesting, trying to bring something in. Oh, this is so funny, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be annoyed with this message, but here you go. I feel like at the end of the day, something long-term is coming in for you, single air. But you're holding on. You're holding on to this idea of what you think it is. And they want you to. I know what? Say what? They want you to be wrong. They want you to think you know what you're getting yourself into. And I know you don't know all the details. And you're like, I don't know enough. What? And they're saying, oh, you actually know a lot that you think you know. But it's going to be a complete surprise is what I'm hearing. I feel like the wait is over. Some kind of awareness and clarity is going to come in, but you're going to immediately be like, this isn't what I wanted. And they're saying, just wait. Just wait. Don't be so judgy. Don't be so surface. I feel like your socks are going to be blown off. Like literally. In the first glance, you're going to be like, nah. And then you're going to just, and it's not even because they're like ugly or something like that. It's not even like that. It's like an energy thing. You're going to be like, what? No. But, like, this person is so perfectly suited for you, you need to take a moment and look. You're literally, like, if you could build a man out of the factory, yes, I know you got ideas, but that's because, no, that's, like, it's not right. I'm just feeling like it's not right, okay? Once you see this person, realize this person, like, you're going to be like, oh, no, this is what I would have, yeah, okay, I understand now. Got it. Yeah, that's how you're going to feel. I'm telling you what. I know they kept me blind for a reason. Surprise, motherfucker! Alright, taken Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are standing in our power. We're being more in control of our feelings and our emotions. We're being more empathetic. We're feeling more valued. We're feeling strong. We're feeling good. I feel like our confidence is gaining. There will be some issues that we're facing here in the near future, and I feel like these are to help your relationship. I need you to not doubt yourself during this moment, okay? Air signs, when you're in this moment in your relationship, because, like, this is, like, all but 2 of these are major arcana, yeah. And the other 2 are court cards. So, like, this is a, you know, a significant moment for your relationship. And I need you to trust yourself through this transition. Look at Justice on the back. I need you to trust yourself in this transition. I need you to be confident in what you know. Don't let anyone else tell you what you know. You know what you know. Fuck what they think. You know what I mean? So, yeah, stand in your confidence, and this is going to really help your relationship grow. Okay. Air signs. Woohoo! What do you guys want to hear next? We got earth, fire, and water. Let me know down below. When I look back, what I see is what we'll choose. Okay, yay. Anywho's, the weather here is so weird. It's actually kind of warm today, or it's going to be kind of warm today. But it's super gloomy out. It's like gray and like gloomy AF. Excuse me, Earth. It was Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do you guys need to hear? Bum, 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 bum. This is so weird. Okay, literally what I'm hearing in my head right now is give a penny, take a penny. I don't, the channel pop-ups right now are fucking coming in hot. Give a penny, take a penny. This feels karmic. This feels like you've done a lot, and now you're going to gain a lot. You know, you've given a lot, now you gain a lot. Or you've done a lot, now you get paid a lot. I don't know. There's like something about, it kind of feels karmic. Yeah, the drama's over. You no longer have to work as hard as you were going to, or as you were going to. That's interesting that I said that. Maybe some of you thought you were going to have to work really hard, but it's not going to be like that. They're saying you don't need to worry about this. This is like sustainable. This is like yours for the keeping. Like you're not going to lose this, okay? There is no drama here. I feel like you find yourself in a more centered, more emotionally balanced kind of place. And because of that, Earth signs, victory, success. You know, understand though, there might be some negative energy coming in hot your way. People don't like winners all the time. I know, it's a damn shame. It's unfortunate, but it is true. Make sure you're protecting your energy at this time if you do have a win, because haters be hating, you know? Don't let them impact you. Don't let them affect you. All right, what do we need to hear? Oh, thanks, Priscilla. Taurus, what's going on with you, bro? Interesting. All right, Taurus. There is big changes happening. Emily, I got you for a mini afterwards, babe. There's big changes happening in your world, bro. You got the whole wide world in your hands, and you can actually see that now. You're starting to understand that. You're like, wow, I am special. I do have a lot. I should be more grateful. Yes. And I feel like... Interesting. And I feel like once you start doing this, once you start really valuing, you know, yourself and the things that you've created around you, you're going to realize what the lack of healing, how that impacted your life. Like, by not doing these things, I was living this sort of life. Now I've done these things, look at how different it is. And it's almost like you're impressed with whatever cycle you just went through, because you're now coming out the other side feeling way more in your power, feeling valued, feeling successful, feeling like you did accomplish something. You did really change something here. And you bet, like Tauruses, you take a while to get going, but once you get going, like, you're just like, cha-ching, in your power, making shit happen. And so, like, understand, like, this feels like a really good evolution for you, Taurus. And her birthday was yesterday. What's that? Your mom used to give me pennies all the time. That's crazy. That's super cool. That's neat. All right, Virgo. We're feeling a little stuck. But that's okay. You're supposed to be. Yeah, I know. You're like, what? Yeah. You're getting in your way of some kind of manifestation here, and you need to acknowledge that you're doing it. You need to realize that you're doing it. You need to see where it is. And I feel like you will in the very, very near future. As soon as you do this, I feel like it'll put you back in a position of power. You'll finally be feeling more on course, more passionate, more inspired about the future. Strong, compelling stuff here. And I feel like ultimately you're going to get those manifestations that you're looking for. Also, I'm hearing there's like a fear of looking foolish, Virgo. First of all, who cares? Second of all, don't worry, you won't. You will not look foolish. I feel like you do worry about that from time to time, and they're saying just chill. Probably all the time, actually, is more accurate for the Virgos in the house. All right, what do we need to hear in around Capricorn? Oh, my goodness. Capricorn. I don't know if I was ready to take that. No, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Dude, it was popping this morning here too. I was outside letting the dog out at like 6 this morning. I was like, babe, come here. Because it was still dark out and the moon was right above us and the stars were so bright. And like, I don't know, the sky just looked cool. And I was like, you're going to miss it. Like, it's going to disappear in 2 seconds. I don't know, but I was tripping. It was crazy. Alrighty, recap. It's a small world. After all, I don't know why I'm singing that song. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. Something's probably going to get around, Capricorn, in your circle. Difficulties. Drama. Superficial, though. No actual harm here, but there is something uncomfortable coming your way. This is at first going to create some confusion right before it clears it all up and creates some kind of opportunity. So I'm going to need you to just bear with it for 2 seconds because the blindfold or whatever blind spot this is hiding in won't be there very long. I feel like you're going to see right through this and you're going to understand exactly what's happening and you're going to get control over it. And you're going to let go of what doesn't need to be a part of it. Because my friend, Capricorn, you've been leading in this direction for quite some time now. This is a massive transformation. I feel like a lot of things are finally working in your favor. Stop questioning it, okay? I know, hard, but stop. Are you happy? Good. Leave it alone. I feel like that's a message probably for everybody in this room. Does it make you feel good? Well, then fuck off. Why are you trying to look for a reason to break it? All right. What do we need to hear? Deanna, thank you so much for the follow. What do we need to hear? I'm dizzy, so gonna ground for a bit. Oh, no, baby. I'm so sorry, Whit. All right. What do we need to hear? In and around. Oh, sorry. Single Earth. Oh, wow. Something needs to come to an end. I feel like this is interesting. As I like hear all this chaos happening around me right now outside my house, I don't know, our neighborhood's wild right now. But that's kind of how this reading feels. Chaotic. Single Earth. Okay. I feel like right now you don't feel very valued, okay? A lot is happening, a lot is shifting, but like you're emotionally tapped out. Your patience is wearing thin in your love life. I feel like you've been making a lot of efforts to follow and trust your intuition to your counterpart. You know what I mean? But I feel like you also feel kind of hopeless, like your past is haunting you. Like you're doomed to repeat old cycles. And they're saying you need to let this go once and for all. At the beginning of the day, I was talking about acceptance was the big vibe I was feeling. And that feels very true for Single Earth. I feel like we need to find some acceptance with where we're at and stop searching the past for clues to where our future might be leading us. And just accept where the fuck we are. Because I feel like you have a really good... if you're not currently in a relationship or currently in a situation where you're like seeing somebody or talking to somebody and you're single as a Pringle. Oh my God, I can't speak. Single as a Pringle. I feel like you're in this situation where you're aligned for the person that you want to be with. But in order to be with said person, you need to kind of let go of the past bullshit so you don't destroy this future relationship. You know what I mean? Or the situation that you're trying to start. Either way. Hello from Brazil? Dude, that's dope as hell. Welcome on in, Brazil. Money magic and money spells? Yeah, I do. I do have abundance spells and candles. If you're interested, after the collective is when I start all that kind of stuff. So if you want to do that, you are more than welcome to stick around and we can talk more about that. All right. What do we need to hear for taking Earth? Taking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm a Leo sun and a Libra ascendant. Ooh. Leo sun and moon. Oh, sweet. Huh. Okay. Taken Earth. I feel like we do not see things so clearly right now, so we're being a little cautious. I feel like there are things that you need to heal through while you're sitting here waiting for things to work through. I feel like you're overthinking a lot of things and you need to let this rest. This is a new chapter, not an old one. Stop looking at the past like I was kind of talking for single Earth. Stop analyzing your past looking for cracks, you know? We got to cut it out. At the end of the day, your intuition's correct, but you're not trusting it, okay? I feel like you're lacking inspiration. How can you not see that this connection is exactly what you're looking for, exactly what you want? I want you to understand, Earth signs, a lot of the difficulty that you're experiencing right now is self-inflicted. Gotta be real with you. For many of you, it's just a lack of, oh God, acceptance. We're back on it. A lack of acceptance. I feel like right now we need to accept that what has been done has been done. And what is to be done is not the same as the past. It's different. Moving forward is different. If you guys are looking to get on the list for personal readings, there is a pinned TikTok at the top of my page that gives details about all that kind of stuff to get on the list, okay? Timing of the comeback. Oh, snap. We are on Zodiac. All right. Actually, I just finished up Earth, my delusional head. So we've got fire and water left. Let me know what you guys want to hear next. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I got We Are Family. It's stuck in my head now. I feel like that's really what it's been about lately, right? Community. Finding our peeps. I know you guys are like my fam. I literally get up and I'm like, I wonder how they're doing today. Fire, okay. I'm on fire. Firecrackers, let's go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around our fire baddies? What do we need to know? Darcy, hey, what's up, girl? It's been a rough time for me, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I'd like to say that I'm perfect. And I never struggle. But the last, literally since like last Wednesday, I've been a little unhinged is the term that we were talking about. Unhinged. Just a little like on the verge. Feeling a little murdery, you know? All up in that head. Life is life and hard right now. Yes, 100%. We're almost there though, guys. Only like one more month of this nonsense. We can do it. We can do it. I believe in us. I believe we can fly. Okay, fire. We're a little confused. This new world that we're in, it's a whole new world. Yeah, we're feeling very uncomfortable. Okay, we can't see the path forward. We're not giving up because we know it's the new world that we want. But we're conflicted. It's a little dramatic. We're not exactly sure where we are, where we're going, and this is creating some chaos within ourselves. Right now, you need to just prioritize you. The more you focus on the issue, the bigger the issue will grow. I need you to take your eyes and your attention away from said problem, and I need you to refocus it on, you know, writing the first chapter of your new novel, or like, you know, gourmet dinner for toddlers. I don't know where you want to invest your energy, but like invest it somewhere else, okay? Fill that cup. And I promise you, fire signs, a lot of the concern, a lot of the worry, a lot of the uncomfortable anxiety bullshit will melt away, okay? You'll feel much more confident and back to norm in no time. Ba-da-da. And has been struggling to get myself out of it this time. Same. But don't worry. It's crazy. 10 out of 10 gourmet dinners for toddlers is where I am investing. Hey, let's go. Let's go. It's a good investment. Don't worry. Pisces is next, Brandy. All right. Like next in the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is water. All right. Aries, what do we need to hear for you? What are we doing? Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, so there's like options. You have options, right? And the lesson is to see the positive side of that. So like you have, let's say you have like 8 options and like 6 of them are glorious options that you would just love to, you know, invest in. And the other 2 are awful. And like, you need to be careful what you choose, okay? because they're all going to look good at first glance is what I'm hearing. Victory and success and inspiration coming in with every single one of these options, but not all these options end that way, okay? I feel like luck, Aries, will be against you if you have not learned the lesson when it comes to building your future. You can't be building it for others. You need to be building it for yourself. And if you rebuild this life up into something that fits or accommodates or makes somebody else happy and not yourself happy, you're going to go right back down that spiral of, God, my life sucks. Why don't I like it? And it's because it's not your life. It's somebody else's. Hey, okay, I need you. Aries especially, you're adventure. You're like thrill seeking. You need experience in your life. Okay, and I need you to embrace that more, which is why I ain't been around as much. Been pulling myself into myself, which isn't helping. Sometimes introspection is good, but yes, hanging out there forever, not so good. Not so good. That's where we spiral. That's where we do a lot of self-sabotage. We do a lot of self-hatred kind of shit, you know? Don't stay there too long, okay? Look in that mirror, just say you're beautiful, and then move along, okay? All right, what do we need to hear in around Leo? My Leos, what are we doing? Luck is on your side. Oh, exciting. Everything's kind of working out for you, isn't it, Leo? It really is. I feel like luck is truly on your side. I feel like you're learning a deeper lesson here finally. You know, the universe gave you... Why am I hearing this? The universe gave you, like, an out. Like, somehow it's just working out for you. They gave you a chance to make it right without making it... I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling right now. Please clarify. So basically imagine that in life, you did some things, right, that you were maybe not so proud of. And like the universe just let you move on from them, let you get away with it almost because you had actually learned your lesson. You didn't need to deal with this face to face, so to speak. Does this make sense? God, so weird. I feel like at the end of the day, you're freeing yourself and they are helping you. Your guide team is helping you. I feel like because you learned the deeper lesson, they're helping you, uplift you, to help you build your future. The path might not always be so clear, but trust that you are not walking blindly through it anymore and that you will see which way you need to go. You will feel which way you need to go. I have been holding off the spiral, luckily. I totally misheard that. Misheard what? What did we miss here? Was it funny at least the way you misheard it? Alright, what do we need to hear around Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Well, I'm glad you're here. Did it filter? It might have filtered. It might have filtered. Ba, 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 ba. Sagittarius, you're silly. You've been busy. You've been working mother trucking hard at your abundance, your success, and your like completeness. And it's working. But you're like, is it working? And they're like, what? Of course it's working. Look around. Like, yeah, it's obviously working. And you're like, I don't know. Back in 1996, you know, it looked like it was working too. And that shit fucking blew up bad. They're like, 96! Get the fuck out of there. It's 2024, man. This is a different time. A different thing is happening. This is a different life. Okay? You're way more imbalanced than you think you are. Things are actually working out for you rather well right now, Sagittarius. Stop doom and tooming everything, okay? I feel like you're actually succeeding. Why the fuck would you even contemplate failure right now? I love you. Love you. I love you. You need to love you. Love you. Okay, did we do water yet? No, we're just about to enter into water. We got single and taken fire, and then we're on water. Alright. Relating to Sagittarius. Alright, what do we need to hear for single? Single fire. You are moving forward, okay? You're doing your best to get through the difficulties and, you know, stay in balance, but you're not feeling very valued or appreciated 100,000%. I feel like you're remaining faithful. You know, you're believing that it's all gonna work out and everything, but like there is this little thing just gnawing at you, and I want you to know that heal that shit. If you feel like you're being taken advantage of or not valued, then stop investing your energy where you feel like people are not valuing you for it. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're, like, flirting with this guy and he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. And, like, don't keep flirting with him. What? Like, you know what I mean? So, if you're not feeling it, walk away from it. Heal that shit, okay? I feel like this is ultimately, at the end of the day, what's creating the unhappiness. If you let go of this conflict, you face this truth, the person that you were looking for will come right strolling on into your life, okay? Just like, there he is. There she is. Mr. Right. Mr. Right now. You're amazingly beautiful. And where have you been all my life? Right around the corner. Just waiting for you to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like. Did that come through? I heard you 2-3 are us dollars instead of universe. Oh, you heard uterus instead of universe? Oh my God. Check your uterus. Check your uterus. Well, you keep saying Pisces. And Pisces, as I said earlier, is water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is water. Okay, taken. Fire. We planted some seeds. We're going to see how it works. They're saying not everything's here yet, but this is time. I feel like at the end of the day, you're sending in this beautiful healing energy that's creating this whole new world, that's opening this path forward into peaceful, better times. I feel like you're completing some kind of cycle here, and your intuition is telling you everything is fine, that this is a rebirth, but I do feel like at the back of you is this nagging feeling of like, oh my God, is this the beginning of the end? I don't know why I'm hearing that, but the beginning of the end. And I'm saying, no, this is the beginning of something different. Not the end, different. Not the end, different. Say it with me, y'all. Not the end, different. Our insecurities are getting the better of us because of the past, but trust me when I tell you, you are just freaking out. It's not real. Chill. Chill. Chill, chill. Big chill. I did already do air. Yeah. It was the very first one, ironically, this week. All right, so that wraps up fire, and then now we are finally on to water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, what do you water babies need to hear right now? Bah humbug. Morning, Jessica. What's up, girl? It's all new to me. Oh yeah, no worries. What is it? Is it Brandy or Braden? Brandy Braden? But yeah, no worries at all, man. We are so like in the mornings I do these astrology polls just to get a little bit of free reading for everybody, you know? And your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign are all applicable for these reads. And then I touch on love for each one of them. And so if you also know like your partner's sign, you can get a little insight to how they're feeling. All that good stuff. You have great energy. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I missed Virgo then. Virgo was like, dude, I am a Virgo. And I'm like, what was that? Whitney just told me recently, psychic amnesia is what they call this. Huh? Like as soon as the reading's done, like it kind of gets lost. Ashley is amazing? Question mark. Just kidding. Yes, you know it. You know it. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what you got going on. In the hood. In the hood. This looks the best actually out of all four elements. So I feel like luck is on your side. You might not feel it right now. Might not be feeling it, like feeling valued, feeling worthy, feeling so lucky. But I got news for you. You are. Again, as I've mentioned many times, it's sort of like you think life is difficult. You think life is hard right now, but it's not. Look past the illusion of the bullshit and realize this is actually what you want, not what you should be afraid of. Iris, I got you on the mini list. This is not what you should be afraid of. And I feel like ultimately you're going to see that very soon. You're going to gain some bigger acceptance, water signs, today. And you're going to learn the bigger lesson. And you're going to feel way more abundant, way more happy, way more successful. I'm seeing family again. Family being mentioned. Water signs, your peeps, they are important today. I feel like you're persevering out of a lot of difficulties today. Okay? I feel like this is grander, like, acceptance. Truly. Like, you just learned the bigger lesson. Who the fuck gives a fuck? Not me? No. I mean, we cool now. We cool. Aw, the Grand Canyon, that's so cool. What the fuck? Did you guys just see that? Gotta have faith. And I feel like you do today. I feel like that's what you are. You cool because you have faith. You cool. I drew the sun and the Wheel of Fortune this morning. Hey, girl. Hey. All right, Cancer. What do we need to hear for you? I did it. Yay, Jessica. Good morning, Mimi. How you doing? Cancer, we see things clearer now. We can see clearly now. The rain is gone. This is interesting though. Okay, so you can see clearly, right? And you see now why you were stuck. And so you're feeling more inspired and passionate about moving forward. However, to move forward with this passion, something needs to come to an end. You need to acknowledge something that's been making your life difficult, Cancer, that you've been letting make your life difficult. And even though you've learned the lesson, you're pretending like you haven't. Well, that seems deep. What are you guys doing? There's something that you have to put to an end. It's almost like you've tried to put it to an end multiple times, but there's some reason why you won't put it to end, and like now you need to put it to an end. This is creating everything shitty in your life right now. Even if the shitty pile is this big, this is the problem. And it's because you're pretending like you're naive or you're too stupid to see the truth right now. And I got news for you, Cancer. You're anything but. So cut it out. It's putting you in lack. It's putting you in the shit. Cut it out. Because as soon as you let it go, boom. Success. Boom. Success. So I just need you to chill, okay, Cancer? I need you to chill, and I need you to cut it out. Whatever this is, it's like a drug. You're like addicted to it. Cut it out. I don't know what you're doing. Cut it out. What is this? Oh my god, it feels intensely different for each of you, but take it as it resonates. All right, Scorpio. 1111 joined. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Scorpio, we're feeling fucked up. We're feeling a little imbalanced, a little unhinged. Hey, it's okay. I feel you. I'm definitely in that Scorpio pile. Unhinged. Okay, let's go. At the end of the day, even though you're unhinged, you're in control. That's right. You're weirdly being patient, and you're like doing the things that you need to, even though you're unhinged at times. I feel like ultimately you're holding back a lot of the things you want to say because, you know, you probably shouldn't say them, to be honest. At the end of the day, you're not 100% in your confidence. But I feel like when you look at this and reevaluate what you've actually done, even though you've been feeling crazy, how controlled, how composed you were through the crazy, your confidence should be through the roof, home slice. Yeah. Like you, man. Like literally, like I know how I felt as a Scorpio, but just tapping into this energy, like, whoa, life was rough. And you like did pretty well. Okay? All right. Ultimately, because of that, the future that you want to build, you're building. Yeah, that's right. You didn't miss any boat. You did it. You passed the test. I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing. Transformation complete. Or it will be very soon. Dog fights. Child-induced. What? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Take it. Don't lose your backbone today, Scorpions. All right. What? Out. Go lay down. Just barking at the whole neighborhood. Our dog's going crazy. Cancer is doing something really bad. Not really bad, but you're doing something that you shouldn't be. Okay? It's sort of like, you know, you just got a diagnosis that you're dying of cancer and you're sneaking out back smoking a cigarette every fucking hour. You know, like you shouldn't be doing that. You know, there's something you really shouldn't be doing and it's holding you back in a big ass way. Confirmation. It's preventing you from having your abundance and the success that you're looking for. And I feel like you're going to continue to fall onto hard times, Cancer, unless you give this shit up. Give it up. And I feel like you each know exactly what it is you're supposed to release. Motherfuckers. Okay? Alright. Anyways. Pisces. Yeah, it's your turn. Are you excited? You should be. Pisces. What do we need to hear? Ooh. Okay. You know exactly what you should be doing right now, Pisces, yet you are not doing it. Interesting. Here's the deal. You're unhappy because you're investing in something that is literally sucking the soul from you. Just sucking your energy, your life. And it's because you don't want to go through the changes. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to have no support. You'd rather bend yourself into this ridiculous shape, at least so, you have this support or whatever. And they're saying, you're miserable. What are we supporting here? This is not what we want, Pisces. At the end of the day, this is self-imposed bullshit. And you are totally in control. You do not have to continue to invest in this. I feel like because my spirit guide card's coming out upright, meaning like you're hearing all these messages. You're taking this shit all in, Pisces, but you're doing nothing about it. You're just letting your emotions and your feelings go everywhere and I feel like way less problem fixations and way more solutions now. We don't like what we're doing. I need you to think long and hard about what it is that you specifically don't like. And what are we going to do now instead? Because at the end of the day, if you continue to do this, you're going to continue to feel out of control. You're going to continue to feel miserable. You're going to continue to feel like this is not what you want. You can't lie to yourself any longer. This is not acceptable any longer. There's some kind of line in the sand here being drawn, Pisces. And you're either drawing the line or the other person is. You decide. Who's drawing the line, Pisces? Okay, that was an ugly face, but I'm sorry. It just needed to be made. It needed to be made. Okay, anyways. You tight? I'm always tight, you guys. I am a Virgo Scorpio. Yeah. I try to control everything. I'm just kidding. No, actually today I feel really good. Weirdly good. More like I need other people to get it. Which is maybe why I'm yelling today. Get it together! Get on my boat. See this boat? I got room. I got room for other people, but you need to fucking get on it. I can't drag you up here. You need to get on it. All right. What do we need to hear in around single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Whoa. Okay, so here's something interesting. I feel like we're feeling disconnected from maybe what we want ultimately at the end of the day. But they're saying what you want, you can definitely have. You have this stability. You have this security. But the reason why the chaos keeps happening is because you're resisting. You're resisting the transformation. Single water. At the end of the day, if you want what you want, you have to blow up the old life to have the new one. Simple as that. Simple as that. I feel like at the end of the day, though, you're going to choose that. You're going to definitely blow up the old life to have the new one because you're sick of not liking where you're at. You're sick of living this old life instead of the new one, We're ready for real change here. We're ready for real happiness here. And we're going to fucking do it. We're going to do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. AJR, I was just going to think about it. I may have had a Red Bull and some very strong coffee already this morning. So that might have a small bit to do with the tenseness too. The excessive caffeine. Heather. All day? Heather all day. Heather all day. Thanks for the follow, man. I cannot read screen names. It's just not my skill set. All right. Taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Love coffee. Coffee. Yeah. I haven't had coffee too much. I had a half a cup yesterday. Yeah. That was it over the last week. I feel like coffee got me jazzed. Okay. Taking water. You have exactly what the fuck it is that you want. You're finally starting to put the past behind you. You're accepting things in a deeper way. You don't care what they feel. You don't care what they think. Outside of you and your person. That is what you are focused on, water signs. And because of that, you're creating a lot of happiness. I know not everything might be perfect yet, but this is a process. This doesn't happen overnight. Growth and bonding and love does not happen overnight. Not on this level. But I want you to know that you're making leaps and bounds of progress. And you're finally seeing things in a clear light that's going to help you not feel so restricted in your relationship. Not getting so caught up on your trauma in your current relationship. You know, I feel like sometimes we project that shit like all over it and we don't mean to. And so I feel like this is where you're finally kind of getting some acceptance in that place. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. But I'm air. What, you know, your chart is much more than just air. You have shit all over the place. But air is just your sun sign. That is the image that you show the world. Honestly, that has the least to do with you out of all your shit, in my opinion. Because the sun sign is just what you want other people to see. But your moon sign is actually how you feel. And your rising sign is what you authentically actually want to be. You just hide it from the world. So those things actually have like more to do with you than your sun sign. But yeah. Claiming it. Hey. All right, guys. We've got, let's see here. We've got Emily and Iris for minis. If you guys want to get on my list for personal readings, it is available if you feel called. It's up here in my bio, pinned to the top of the page. Oh, Lori, I got you for a mini too. Skadoodle, I got you, Lori. Oh, puzzle piece, great. That happened very quickly this time. Okay. I asked why I was dizzy. The World, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're dizzy because this is the beginning of the rest of your life. Okay, anyways. Sorry. First time here. What up, Marty? Welcome in. Alright, I got some minis to do. Outside of paid readings and minis, though, we do free card pulls if you comment your name. And if you would like a yes or no question, you can subscribe up at the top and get that sweet little aura badge, okay? All right, Emily, what do you need to hear for your mini skadoodle? That's awesome. That is awesome, witch. Okay, Emily, you raised your frequency. Hey, you're not feeling 100% confident, though. You're planting your seeds, you know, but you're doing it cautiously. You're putting your intentions in places, but you're doing it cautiously, you know. You don't want to make any mistakes. I feel like you're going through a huge transformation here, and they're saying it's a mistake to be so cautious at this point. Normally, I'm like, take all the time you need. Kristen, I got you. Normally, I'm like, take all the time that you need. You know what I mean? But, like, in this case, no, I feel like don't. If it feels right, invest in it, okay? Otherwise, you might miss out on opportunities, you know, miss out on things that you do want in your life because you were just a little too held back with it. So be careful about that, okay, Emily? Don't hold back too much. Iris. Oh my God, Iris, this card just shot right out. The wish fulfillment card just shot right out for you, Iris. Some kind of wish fulfillment's coming in that's going to make you feel more stable. Your mind's going to settle down, right? Like your hard work and efforts finally panned out. But as soon as you get this wish fulfillment, you're going to be like, oh God, what if I'm not good enough? What if they don't want it? You know, what if I lose it? What if this? What if that? What if, you know, and you're just like analyzing and cycling through all these old things that have happened to you, all these past situations that maybe look sort of similar, and we're trying to see if it fits. And they're saying ultimately at the end of the day, this is not a trickery card for me. For me, in this case especially, it's like you're being stubborn. You're seeing this from only your past perspective. You're not looking at it from the new one, which is like, hey, this is great. This is exactly what I wanted. I feel great in it, and it feels like my hard work and efforts are panning out. There is no need to go further than that. There's no need to hyperfixate on how this might not be working out. So I need you to embrace the good things that are happening to you and accept them. Embrace and accept. Embrace and accept. Okay, I hear you, Spirit. All right, Lori. Whitney, I got you for the mini skadoodle. Skadoodle poodle. All right. Okay, Lori. You're feeling strong. You're feeling empowered. But I got news for you. You've been kind of like thinking about like this little thing. You know, you're just like, I don't know. It could be anything. Like for me, I've been hyperfixating on me as a parent because my kids are driving me nuts, and I'm worried that I'm not, like, that I'm too, like, angry all the time or too upset, you know? And so, like, I've been really focusing on that, right? I feel like there's something similar like that for you. You've been really focused on it. And let's say it's parenting. And then all of a sudden, some person walks by and they're like, God, do you even take care of your kids, you know? And you're like, oh, yes! And you get all offended and all upset, and you feel all distorted and enraged by this moment and comment, you know, and the reality is you're being triggered because you feel that way. You feel that way. The reason why her words were effective was because you actually feel that way yourself. And so I feel like at the end of the day, Lori, I don't know if this is actually about parenting. It could be anything. But the point is somebody's going to come and critique you about something that you feel a little sensey with. And this is more like a test. Are you going to take the person's word, or are you going to know that you're different? Know that that's just a word. It means nothing. You don't have to attach to that word, you know? I feel like you're strong, but you need to not let other people's words impact you to such a magnitude, because I feel like it just feels like they're going to say this one thing and it's really just going to hurt you, and they're saying don't let it. Don't let it, because that's their opinion and it literally holds zero weight. Zero weight. Clear by Wednesday. Oh, snap dizzle. All right. What do we need to hear in around Kristen? The universe is giving you many blessings. Do you have all your wish fulfillments? No, of course not. Are you dead? Because you'll have wish fulfillments for the rest of your days. But my point is you're getting a lot of what you want right now. And I feel like ultimately you're learning the deeper lesson here. And you're finally being put into a position where you can build your future. And like life is starting to pick up speed, but you're not having to work so fucking hard anymore. You know, it's just kind of working out rather than like working fucking so hard to make it work out. You know, it just is. You're definitely more in this Empress energy of like, it's like a flow state, you know, like wave your wand and it's done kind of energy. And I love that. Effortless. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks so much. You're so sweet. All right. Whitney, what do you need to hear? Whitney. Oh! Okay, good. Okay, so here's the deal, y'all. We're not feeling super thrilled about everything. Like, a little bit better, but not thrilled, right? But something today is, like, probably sooner rather than later today, is going to bring in a massive amount of clarity. That acceptance that I was talking about. And it's going to make you just feel free as a bird. I'm free as a bird. And you're going to let go of a lot of the conflict and the struggle that you've been dealing with. I do feel like there are some worries within you that you're like, oh no, but like what if, like some abandonment stuff, like wondering if people are going to be around, or if like they're like, if it's just for the week, the month, the year, or, you know, for the rest of your life, something around that. But I'm hearing victory. Like, yes, life has been difficult up until this point, and trusting people has been difficult up until this point, but there's something about trusting the ones, you're going to hate this. There's something about trusting the ones in your life already to show that you trust yourself. Because at the end of the day, I think that's what it comes down to. They're saying the victory will be yours because you will show yourself that you can trust yourself now. It's almost like you were worried you couldn't in the past because of whatever reasons, you know, this person, that person, blah, 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 blah. But like life's different now. You definitely can trust yourself. You're different. You're different. Victory is coming. Is coming. Is coming. Okay. That finishes up the minis. Oh my goodness. Skadoodle poodle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Believe. That's right. You just gotta believe, man. You just gotta believe. Rhonda, thanks so much for the follow. FBI risk. What do you need to hear, girlfriend? Risk the biscuit. I feel like right now we're playing it too safe. We're playing it too close to the chest. And they're saying you need to take a big chance on something. You need to risk the biscuit. A big risk. Serena, I've got uprooted. I feel like a lot of changes are happening right now. And you're feeling quite uncomfortable. Quite exposed. But they're saying right now you need to trust yourself. I feel like this is definitely happening for a reason. This is like a great, a very specific like cause and effect. Like you did this, so therefore you're this, you know? I feel like this is part of the plan and you have to just let it finish unraveling. Diana. Loss. Why are you smiling like that? I don't know. I feel very animated today. You all need to see how I feel. I'm just kidding. But Diana, I've got loss. I feel like right now you feel lost in the woods, bro. Where are you? I don't know. But the point is right now, when you feel lost like that, you need to ground your energy. You need to center. You need to ask yourself, well, where the fuck am I going in the first place? What am I looking for? You know, find a direction and then continue to carry on. Sometimes we get caught up in the feelings and the chaos of it all, and then we just wander and we get lost. But now we're aware. We're feeling a little lost. Let's ground. Let's center. Let's figure out where we're going next. 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other. Karen, you have a lot more support than you realize. I feel like this is the support you feel like you have. Like, oh, I just have this little baby support. And look at what he's sitting on. It's a huge animal. Nah, you have a lot of fucking support. You have way more than you think. And I'm also hearing, like, it's okay to ask for help sometimes. It's okay to lean on others. You sure as fuck help others. You have many stories where you've helped others. Sometimes you can get that in return, okay? Amanda. When is our metaphysical box coming, Ashley? I want to open it. Wait, what? What? Refresh my memory what we're talking about. You're so welcome, Karen. All right, Amanda. I need you to go have some fun, okay? I need you to tra-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la-la. I need you. Here's your exercise. Do you live in town, Amanda? Do you live in town? The one your mom got you signed up for. Oh, the Souls box? Yes. I got mine, like last week. I think it was last week. I got this bracelet in it. It's very nice. I also got that Himalayan salt soap. That was pretty dope. I got some other things too. I forget though. I forget. Mindful Souls. That's what it's called. Wait, right? Yeah. Mindful Souls. Me. Cynthia. Okay. Yes, Cynthia, I got you. Beacon. I feel like it's like you've turned on your light. You're ready now to receive what's yours. And it's almost like all of us have this, right? We have this like inner beacon of like everything that we deserve. And if we turn on this beacon, things attract to it. And like, I feel like right now you've turned yours on. So things are being pulled into your orbit, okay? I feel like something very beautiful is being attracted into your energy. Emily. Oh, that is super cool, Iris. Emily, I've got wait for it. Wait for it. Just wait. I know, you have assumptions. You think something's going on. It's not. Stop. Get out of your head. Wait for it. You'll be pleasantly surprised soon enough, okay? Angela. I've got conjure. You have conjured something into your life. I feel like he's performing this magic over this fire, and then the owl swoops in, you know? It's like he conjured up the owl. And I feel like you conjured something up into your life. What are you going to do with it now? All right, it's here. Now what? Now what? You're the bees. You're the best. Oh, you meant best. I was like, what? Thank you. You're the best. Wonderful. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Also, wonder. Don't set expectations. Wonder. And risk it. Risk it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Risk it. That coffee's so good. I killed a bee in my house yesterday. My dog is so wild. Hassle. Cut it out. Okay, Google, turn off the lights. Hassle. So there's people walking by, and my dog just doesn't know what to do with himself. Does not know what to do with himself. Diana. Angela, thanks for the follow. Diana, wait for it. Oh my God, there's a bunch of us. Wait for it. You're so close. You're almost there. I feel like we are on the cusp of something wild. If you're finding yourself aligned in my collective, dude, something big is coming for us. Something monumental. My house is filled with yellow jackets. Dude, the bees have been crazy this year. It's good, though. We need bees. Ollie. Oh, Sonny, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Ollie has the whole world in his hands. He literally does. Ollie sees more than you realize, too. You know, I watched a show last night. It was called, oh my God, Room 7. That's wrong. I'm going to look into that for you, Whitney. But anyways, this family had this ability to see more than one reality at once. So, like, if something changed in the timeline, they would see what happened on the split and what's happening on their timeline. And I feel like that's kind of Ollie, but, like, in a much more bigger perspective. He's kind of all... Apartment, thank you. Apartment 7A. Yes, that. And I don't know why, but that's coming to my mind, and it makes me feel like you should watch it, because it's, like, weird research on you and Ollie. Because, like, I'm getting vibes of that kind of energy from you. Apples, pumpkin pie. What the hell? I want some of that. Wait, so kind of like what you said I do? Yes. 100%. But I think Ollie actually does it on a bigger scale than you, which is why it's hard to keep him grounded here in the 3D a lot of the times. I always think that. I've thought that way before I've ever met Ollie. I think mental struggles, disabilities, just, whatever. I feel like these conditions, they come from often, not always, but often a spiritual background. It's just too overwhelming. A lot of times it does things to our physical avatar because, like, it literally can't handle the capacity of what it is. So, oh, that's the Devil's one? Shit. Okay, what's the Devil's one called? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the one I'm watching in my office. Okay, it's on Amazon. I forgot. I can't keep my... Me and Shell I watched a show earlier in the day, and then we watched, like, 2 movies that night. So, like, I got them all confused. But anyways, The Devil's Hour. It's a show. There's 2 seasons of it. It's on Amazon. Just watch a couple episodes, and you'll get what I'm saying about all of this. But, yeah. I'm not watching it yet. Shell hasn't watched this one. Oh, my God. Ugh. You need to watch this, Shell, because it's very good. Baby. Hey, baby. What's it called? The Devil's Hour. Okay, I have to get ready mentally to go back to work from being off. Bye, Iris. Wait, you're giving up things, Sally? What the hell? I clearly missed chat. Whenever I talk, you guys, I don't pay attention enough to what's going on in the background. Is the thing my cancer self is supposed to give up Harrison? I can't believe this is coming out of my mouth, but I think it's the smoke. I need to confirm. This is serious. This is so serious. Should Sally give up smoking? No, I'm getting a no. Should Sally give up Harrison? Oh, I definitely got a yes. But we already knew that was the answer. You have to give up and move forward in order to get him back anyways. Is there something else that she needs to give up with the cancer reading? Yes, there is something else. Is it like self-acceptance stuff? No. Is this something physical? Yes. Is it that fucking sweater? Oh my God, that swing got so big. I think it's a sweater. Did you bring some bad juju into your house? Burn it. Give it back to him. I don't know. Just something. Literally for you, I feel like it's your attachment to somebody not worth your time. I literally think... What is going on with my hair? I literally think that's what's up with you, though. I don't think it has anything to do with anything else. Because, like, that's an old chapter of your life, doing actions like that with people like that, you know? Like, you've even said it. You're just beyond that. So I think, like, almost like the energy attached to, like, that kind of decision-making, you gotta release it. Wow, that's crazy. Cam, thanks for the follow. That's, wow. At the sweater. Is there something going on between Justin and his youngest son's mom? Is there something inappropriate happening between them? No, I don't think so. I think this is like insecurities getting the better of us. I don't think anything like bad or like something that shouldn't be happening is going on or anything like that. I love you, babies. Confirmation. Holy shiz. Thank you. You're welcome. So I can start working with him. There's other ways to work with him, is what I heard as soon as I read that question. Is Greg planning on telling me something major at dinner? At din? Possibly. The answer is yes, but if you resist this timeline shift, because whenever it's upright, it means you're like, you did it. But whenever it's in reversal, it means like they're trying to get you to do it, but you're like, I don't wanna. No, don't make me. So anyways, I feel like, yeah, it could be really great, but you have to allow the shift to happen. Like, say out loud, like, I allow the changes that I am making in astral to impact me here in the physical world. Like, say that. Say, like, I embrace the changes that I want to make. Like, because this, if you get over that, yes, the conversation with Greg will be great. All your hard work and efforts will pay off. But if you be resistant to this energy, this shift, then no, not so much. It'll probably be uneventful. How do I allow it? Just by saying it out loud? That's yes, mostly yes. Mostly yes. And then just letting go of control. Like, you know, if you feel yourself tensing up, or if you feel yourself, you know, like, let go. Like, just breathe into it. You know what I mean? It's easier said than done, but we'll get there. That's how much I'm probably on what? That's how much I'm probably on eventful. Wait, whoa. Do I need a candle or a spell? I'm going to say it out loud every day until dinner next week. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, back to my normal BS. Does Harrison miss me? Oh my god. Kidding, I was like, does she need a candle or spell? Dude, I asked candle and spell and I got these cards. So yeah. Okay, well, let's see. What for what? Happiness? Joy? Illumination? What kind of... What does she need? Oh, they're saying, okay, so you've been going through a bit of a dark night of the soul. I feel like with this moon, it forced you into some crazy energy. And I feel like, honestly, probably just a candle. Like, either would work, but candle would probably be enough, satisfactory. But anyways, to focus on coming out of the dark, coming out into the light, you know, happiness, positivity, illumination, like all that kind of energy, moving into that. It just really feels like you're just coming out of a healing period, and to make the land easier, a spell or a candle could help. That's really all it feels like. It's not even that, like, you really need to be pushed anywhere. It's just like, you know, it's like putting a cushion down or something instead of just sitting on the hard surface. You know what I'm saying? Should I eventually take Reiki classes? I mean, the answer is yes. Yeah. Anything to advance your spiritual energy, just know that my guides and me are going to say yes. Yeah, we're going to. Because even if you don't do that as your overall big part of your career, or you utilize it 24/7, it's a tool now into your toolbox of awesomeness. And definitely, like, why the fuck not? How did Kai's money ball go? Okay, it went good. It will go good. There's some unsteady energy on it, but at the end of the day, I did get the Empress for the last card, so I feel like it's working. But notice, the more balanced you are, the more balanced it will be. You're so welcome. Does Greg miss Priscilla? Yep, no doubt about it. Does Harrison miss Sally? Oh, no doubt about it. He's sitting there pondering about the world that could have been. Okay, anyways. If you guys want yes or no questions, subscribe up above. I didn't forget your BS. Just for a minute. Just for a second, I forgot. My money bowls always go weirdly. Dude, I feel you. Dude, we just did, does Priscilla need a reading? Jenny, no. Relationship, no. Jazz, no. Relationship, Jazz, no. Week ahead, no. Gypsy Witch, Major Arcana, yes. Gypsy Couple, no. The Spiritual Journey, no. The Spiritual Alignment, no. The Chakra Check, no. The Extended Jazz, no. The Love Boat, yes. The Love Canoodle, yes. I don't know why I pulled this last card. I was like, what reading am I? I'm not skipping any reading. Anyways, the Major Arcana was the Gypsy Witch, but you also have a yes on the Love Boat and Canoe. So, there you go. There you go. That's what will help you. That's what will help you. Do I need a love reading today? Does Sally need a love reading? Let's see. We got relationship, yep. Jazz, yep. We got the Gypsy Couple, yep. We got the Love Boat, no, weirdly. And the Love Canoodle, yes. Love Canoe, yes, is a Major Arcana. And the Relationship Jazz is also a Major Arcana. Love Canoodle and Jazz, Major Arcana. Was the bonus card a new reading? I mean, it was a yes card, but I don't know what I was thinking. Should I create a new reading for Priscilla? I mean, it says yes, but what do you got? What do you got going on? What do I need to create a reading for? What do you want to know answers for? Tell me the things and the stuff. Oh, I want to sit on my foot, apparently. I don't know. Can't vape on camera, Ashley. Aubrey. Teach. You've learned a lot, man. I feel like you're kind of like a sponge. You're one of those people that just, if it's good information, you pick it up. And they're saying, don't forget to share that shit. No gatekeeping, okay? No clue, but I feel like I need a new one. All right, what kind of reading should I give Priscilla? What kind of reading would be helpful for her? Like, tell me what I need to dive into. I think you want to know how this chapter ends. Am I right? You're in a transitional period, and you kind of want to know how it ends. Does that make sense? Like, so I feel like it's almost like a back jazz. It's sort of like you've already set things into motion into your life, and you want to know how it all pans out and how it ends. Big time. It's the end of the world. Let me see. Let me see. Give me 2 more seconds. Because I just want to make sure I get this detailed for you. Okay, I got it. So, let's just do... I'm trying to look at how many cards this is. This is probably about a 40, I guess. It's kind of a lot of cards. Okay, so you want to do how it all turns out, because I know what you've set in motion for your home life. That's what you're mostly wondering, right? Your personal life. It looks like you need someone to hug me tight. I do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like, vibrate out of this universe. Okay, Priscilla. Spirit brought me back here. Dude, I love the band AJR. It's, like, one of my favorite bands. Give me a hug. how it ends. Ooh, the ending. Just the ending. All right, let's go. Where are you from? Minnesota. Minnesota. All right, how it ends. What do we need to hear? Oh, shit. Calm down. Calm down. I said calm down. We're not ready for you yet. And we want to know, like, with the home life, right? Like, what's going on with all that, right? Damn, all right. Where are you from? Where are you from? Okay. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Priscilla's situation right now? Everybody. Dude, this road trip card keeps coming up for you, especially because you don't drive a lot. It's so interesting. All right, in motion. What you've set in motion is you're ready to start a new chapter. A new chapter where you prioritize what it is that you want, so you finally feel like you're getting abundance in your life, the new beginning that you deserve. I feel like you're finally taking the blindfold off and kind of seeing everything for what it is, but you still don't believe in yourself fully. You're like, oh my God, I hope I can do this. What if I can't do this? What if I'm being crazy? What if I'm making the wrong decision? ... They're saying, understand that you are on a journey right now, okay? Where you were is not where you are, and everything in your physical world is now catching up. So understand that it is going in the way that you want. Oh, damn. The big moment that's about to occur that's going to kind of flip everything and finally complete the change, how the ending's going to happen, is you're going to see it coming a mile away. And you're going to realize the bigger picture here. It's almost like you're going to see the big thing that held you back this whole time. This whole time. It's like mental stability is finally going to come in, and you're going to have this new perspective of like, how have I been wasting my whole time? Like, how have I been wasting so much of my time? How have I been compromising in these kinds of ways? It's almost like you just wake up and you're like, wow, what the fuck am I doing? You know, it's like one of those moments. Like you see it coming, and it's the straw that broke the camel's back, and it makes you clean up house in 2 seconds. Time is an illusion. It's funny because I got my two kind of dimensionally ascending cards here for your advice for what you've done, which is you've changed the direction of the narrative, and what you're doing, which is, or what you're about to be doing, which is kind of evolving beyond the difficulties and the struggles of where you're currently at. You're done with it. You're done. How it settles out is your perspective changes immensely over the next, honestly, soon. I feel like this is in motion. This is happening right now, you know? Your perspective is immensely changing in the fact that you're seeing how you held yourself back. Like, how could I have let this happen? How did I waste so much time? Blah, blah, blah. I want you to have zero regrets here because you were supposed to be here. You wouldn't have learned the lesson, this epiphany that you're having right now. You wouldn't be having it if you didn't go through all that. So appreciate it. Even if it feels like a waste of time, trust that it was not. Okay? Trust that this is leading you to stability. Trust that this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're asking for. I know. You're not asking for it to be uncomfortable. However, with changes, it's going to be like, even if you're going to rearrange your living room, you know, you got to bend over and move the couch. It's going to be a little uncomfortable, but it's what we need, right? We need that couch on the other side of the room, and we're going to do it. God damn it. At the end of the day, though, they're saying you're manifesting this, and you're manifesting somebody who can appreciate you, somebody who gets you, somebody who understands you. And I don't think you've had that in a while, at least not in a deeper way, in a partnership kind of way. Hey, Darla. Now, what to do with this? In this transformation, it's going to feel like at times luck is not on your side. Understand that it is on your side. It's just like, in order to build it up, you got to tear down the old shit. In order to have the new life, you got to get rid of the old life, you know? So understand, anything that seems icky isn't. It's just an essential piece of the overall function of the bigger picture here. I haven't had it ever. Well, you're about to, girl, because you decided you were worth it. And this is going to wrap up sooner than you think. Mary, thank you so much for subscribing. I'll get you a mini here in a minute. But yeah, this is going to wrap up so much sooner than you think. And your advice is, look at this. You are so protected. Look at these huge guardians that are watching over you in your life and what you're doing. They got you. They ain't going to let you do nothing silly. Will it be uncomfortable? Sure. But are you safe? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Is your beautiful life coming? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. The one little piece of it that you don't have quite yet is that faith, but don't you worry. This struggle is what is going to give you the faith inside of yourself that you need to move forward. How's it going to end? You're going to get your dreams. You're going to finally be stable and manifest all the dreams. You know, you're going to have that happy home life. You're going to not only have the resources, but you're going to have the people. Remember, kindred spirit. That's how it ends. You find your fucking people rather than the people you settled for. You find your people. You create your life. You know what I mean? No longer are we accommodating so other people feel comfortable. You're not comfortable? You're not part of my crew. Get the fuck out. Go over there. There's more people like you over there. You know what I mean? Like, not that you're not cool. You're just not my people. Goodbye. Goodbye. And so it really feels like how it ends for you is you're finally sliding into position, into the life that you were always meant to lead. And now I feel like your biggest concern is going to be there's going to be some regrets, like you wasted time or something. Trust that you didn't. Trust that you didn't. Trust this was all very essential. Yes. I love it too. This is great. Great. Do you have any questions? Any questions for me? It feels very good. Look at this. The magician again. Look at, like, I was pulling up my cards and this was just on. Just really wants you to know, man. You've got the power. What's on the bottom of the deck? Facing demons head on. It ain't easy. But we're up for the challenge, I feel like. You really are. You're up for the challenge. You should. It will end sooner than I thought. Any idea when? I know timeline's fickle. When is this ending coming? Well, I feel like the ending could come tomorrow, literally. But the thing that's holding up your ending is a lack of control over your feelings and emotions and dragging your past into your present. Thinking that, like, you can't do it alone because the girl 20 years ago maybe couldn't do it alone. But the girl now is not the girl who was 20 years younger, you know? She's advanced now. She's learned. She's scaled. And you need to get in control of your emotions and realize that. And I feel like as soon as you do that, boom, 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 boom. All that shit is just going to, like, literally roll out. And I feel like it's not going to be that long because I feel like you're pretty much there. You're like at that point where you're done. You're done with the illusionary bullshit. You're ready to live a life worth living. You're ready to wake up excited, you know? You're done dreading the day. You're ready to be excited for it. And so I don't feel like that's going to be very long. I mean, if I had to, like, nail it down, a week, maybe 2, like, I just feel like you're in this transition period where you're not gonna work on their timelines anymore. You're working on yours. And I feel like yours is now. So, yeah, feels soon. Brandy, thank you so much for the follow. Feels very soonish. You're so welcome. Do I need to spend my morning grounding? Grounding, pounding? They say, wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt. But there's something else. There's something else. This morning I was talking about how, like, putting it in perspective because the kids have been frustrating me, you know? And I was talking about online this morning right when we first got on about how I was, like, thinking about, like, you know what? Remember that, like, worst day ever that you experienced 10 years ago? Yeah. At least it's not that bad. You know, like, really putting it in perspective for you. This is not the worst day of your life, nor is it the worst problem, you know? Like, really, like, sometimes even though it's kind of silly in the moment, we're enraged and passionate, whatever, we really care about it. And so, like, I feel like it's almost like today is about, like, grounding and putting things into a better perspective. Like, is it really that big of a deal? Like, is my life really that bad? Because remember this one time when our lights got shut off and we had no food for the week and, like, this, that, and the other thing? Yeah, that was bad. This isn't bad. You know, my kid pissed on the floor. You know what I mean? Like, this we can get by, you know? But, like, I feel like sometimes we lose perspective of that because we're present and we're in the moment, and this shit sucks in the moment. But like, if we give some like perspective to it, maybe we can calm our ass down a little bit. Maybe we can stay a little more grounded and not be such a silly Sally. Just kidding, Sally. I said your name because I was about to write it. Silly Sally. Got you for a jazzy. Now, would you like me to aim it at Harrison or in general? Hey. I can just remember my life with my ex-husband. Perfect. I'm sure you have some not so fun memories of that, right? Some bad days. Some things that he dragged you through. Especially, I know you were talking about, like, finances and stuff. He had done some things. So, like, just thinking about those rough times, you know? Like, oh, man, remember that day when he did this? Like, wow, that was way worse than today when my eggs burned. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like sometimes we lose perspective. And even when it's bad, like, I'm sure we could probably think of a worse day, you know? Or we could think of a starving child in Africa, you know? So we could think of something. We could bring it back into perspective for ourselves. Can you ask if it needs to be with Harrison? That's what I'd like to know. All right. Should it be with Harrison or should it be for her single Pringle life? I got yeses on both. Fuck. What do you want to do? Let's try again. I got single, got 2 yeses, and Harrison got a yes now. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I feel like you could do it on either, though. Wouldn't hurt. Confirmation. Becky, good morning. Karen, thank you for the follow. I can breathe. Oh, my God. Sometimes when I'm reading a lot, I don't know what this is, but, like, we're, like, tuning in. It was a garbage truck, and I was like, what's beeping? It's nothing. Oh, geez. Let's do Harrison. All right. All right. What's going on with Sally Bean and Harrison? Calm it. I'm not ready for you. I am not ready. Did I say I was ready? No. I just saw the dimensional drift card, like, shoot into my face, though. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. In the past, recent past, I feel like we've been feeling out of our power. But we've been focused on moving forward. Yeah, we've been focused on creating our own luck. We haven't been feeling super connected to that outcome or having faith in that outcome, but we're doing our best. And I feel like at the end of the day, this is helping you manifest a more abundant outcome. You're starting to see that luck is turning around in your life, even if it hasn't quite yet with you and Harrison. Presently, everything's kind of working out for you, but there is an illusionary air of bullshit, so you can't see the victory that you have. It's funny, too, because in the middle of your reading, I've got the 6 of Wands in reverse. It's like feeling defeated. Okay, so this defeat is getting us caught up on the illusions. The man's looking out at the, you know, the ocean, but he sees the fucking desert. You know, he's looking for water and he sees sand, but the reality is all the sand that he's looking at is water. And so, like, we're not quite getting it yet, is what I'm hearing. And this is what's creating a little bit of lack of control over our feelings and emotions and why we're feeling defeated. However, we're sliding out of that energy and we're getting into a place where we're no longer worrying as much as we used to. We're starting to get clarity. We're starting to feel more confident in the bigger picture of what's happening here. And we're focusing on ourselves, so we're not getting so caught up on it. That's where we're ending our present. Moving into the future, I feel like you're putting the past behind you. Is this easy? No. Are you going to wonder if you're on course? Constantly. Are you going to feel on course? No. But are you on course? Yes. Like, it's just this balance of, like, you're doing something new and you're not trusting it yet. But I need you to know that this is exactly what you need to do. You need to rise above the difficulty and the conflict. And I feel like you need to search for your own stability. Once you find this, the passion, the inspiration, the beginning, the potential can be there. But they do want you to know your self-worth needs to be strong, okay? Because, well, you know why. Because with Harrison, there are strings attached. There are other girls. There are touches. There are looks. There are all these things, right? And you need to be able to let go of the superficial drama and stand in your own self-worth in order to have this relationship work. So I feel like in the future, that's what we're working on. I feel like right now, we're a little so caught up on the defeat of it. We're trying to let that go. But in the future, what we're doing is we're realizing that We need to build ourselves up, because if this is going to come back into our life, we need to be ready for it this time. We need to be more in our power. Is he perfect? Fuck no. But the point was, you weren't either, and we need to, like, get some grip on that. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have a mini for a new subscriber, and then there's another one. I got Ginger, and I forgot there was somebody else who subscribed. Who was it? Maybe not. No, yeah, Creations. No, that was yesterday. Did anyone subscribe today, or am I going insane? I thought somebody subscribed. I'm turbulent, so sorry. But Ginger, I got you. So anyway, Sally, at the end of the day, I feel like the reason we're in separation is because you have to build up your self-worth so you are in a position to where you can deal with the energy. So you're waiting on, well, yourself. You are kindred spirits. You're connected, most certainly. And you're being very divinely led at this point. But they're just saying, in order to handle this, you need to be able to handle this. And that's what we need to work on right now, is we need to not give a fuck about what everybody else thinks, how everybody else feels. We're not going to give a fuck if Betty touches Harrison in the future because, well, we don't own Harrison. He's not our property, first. Secondly, it's just a touch, you know? That doesn't mean they're now madly in love. That does not mean Harrison's thinking about going anywhere. It's just a touch, you know? Different things like this. And I know, I'm one of those girls too. I would have a hard time with this. But at the end of the day, that is his profession. And you have to allow him to do that. And so I feel like right now, where you're at is focusing on how to focus on yourself. So you can be confident in your own energy when you're with him. And not project those insecurities onto the situations that are happening around him. Ka-chow. Mary! And not project those insecurities onto the situations that are happening around him. Ka-chow. Mary! And not project those insecurities onto the situations that are happening around him. Ka-chow. Mary! Yes, that's who it was. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I understand. Okay. Do you have any questions? Dude, this person named Ash keeps inviting me to join their live, and I have no idea who they are. It's so weird. Boom, 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 boom. What do you got for me, Sabine? Honestly, though, I'm not going to lie. That reading made me feel a little more connected for the two of you. Yep. I did it. Just if he's even thinking about us and then again. That was your past, present, future. Yes. And just if he's even thinking about us again. Is he thinking about Sally? So I've got the Sun in reverse, he's sad. But I've got the Star, he feels hopeful. And then I've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, a lack of stability. He is thinking about you. He's thinking about how to create changes, how to create... I don't know. He reminisces on you a lot. I think a lot of people, too, bring you up as well. You're brought up frequently, which is also why he feels sad, is because the way people bring you up. Is he thinking of reconciliation? Maybe, eventually, but I'm going to be real with you, not at the moment. Like, he's thinking more like, maybe eventually, maybe one day, you know, like... It reminds me of like when I broke up with my ex and we were like, if we haven't found each other by the time we're old and gray, maybe it'll work then. You know, like, not that he's thinking like years down the road, but I'm just feeling like in this moment right now, no, he hasn't figured out himself, let alone anything else. This is also why I kind of think when they're talking about this other more put together, more famous version of Harrison in February, I kind of think it might be actually Harrison, new and improved 2.0 Harrison, because he's got like future plans for you. He always has. Your wife, right? But like, he feels like he's a fuck-up right now, and he's trying to fix that. And so he's not thinking about, like, he is long-term, but he's not thinking about it right now. Does that make sense? Like, he feels like he's too weak of a man for you right now. It's not that tricky. You know what's tricky? Is learning how to let it go. That's what's tricky. It's the concept of what you need to do is not tricky. He is doing his shit. You are doing your shit. You need to be more, confident in your position, in your roles in life or whatever. And he needs to be more healed and balanced and assured of himself and his life in order for you two to like heal any further together. And so like, I feel like you're both on these independent journeys right now because you weren't able to do it functionally together. So you have to wrap this shit up so you can move forward together again. You know what I mean? You right. Okay, I love you. Good morning, LeBron. How you doing, babe? But yeah, so we're getting there. So I feel about the baby. You guys, I'm like 3 days away from my period. Pretty flowers, good morning. I know, we all impatient. I blame Amazon and the internet. Now none of us can wait for any longer than like 5 seconds. I've been better, but I'm here, girl. I feel you. We're getting through it, girls. We're getting through it, girls and boys, I promise. Will I get good news this week? Next week? I feel like we're closing out a lot of stuff over the next few weeks. So, I mean, yes, but I don't know if you'll appreciate it as much because of your week in general. We're not stressing at all. No, not at all. Listen to the frequency of these will heal. So, what? What does that mean? Susan! I love you, Sally Bean. Susan, I've got nurture. Be kinder to yourself. A note that we could all take. We need to be generous, kind, and caring to ourselves like you would to a best friendie. I love you, Sally. Jen. Turn back. Oh my god, I'm going to do these minis now because I keep forgetting. Baby, turn back. I will be a fool for you. Stop focusing on the shit in life. Start looking at the positive things. You know, if you got a piece of shit and a $20 bill and they're sitting side by side, are you going to be mad that the shit's by the $20 bill? Or are you just going to pick up the $20 bill and move on with your life and be grateful that now you got $20? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you just going to sit there and bitch all day that 20 was in close proximity to a dump? God, why the universe got to be so rude like that? Why it got to be right next to a dump? You know what I mean? Like, what are we complaining about? Oh, the frequency of bees? Hell yes, that is so dope. I agree. Oh my god, there's this little fly in here. All right, Ginger. Ginger, you're in here? Are you in here, Ginger? Let's do Mary. I know Mary's in here. Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Oh my god, you are confused right now. I would guarantee probably. At the end of the day, you're not feeling very appreciated. I feel like you're kind of questioning things, and this is making you be a little emotionally cautious and wondering if you're on the right course because you're not feeling very safe or stable or secure in your energy and in the energy of the people around you at the moment. A little defeated, actually. And I feel like a lot of things are triggering us, you know, old anxieties, old worries, old fears, maybe some actual current things. I don't know. But either way, at the end of the day, they're saying, you manifested this. You asked for a different life. And so they're breaking down your old one and giving you a new one. And it's uncomfortable. I know, but it's ultimately what you want. So you're not stuck. You're in a deeper healing area where you're creating emotional stability. And it feels icky. I know. But they're saying it's definitely not. It's definitely not icky. It's good. Because this old chapter, it was shitty. I didn't really like it. So the new one's going to be way better. Way better. Am I doing enough to clear my energy each night? Kinda. You could learn more. There could be more beneficial ways to do it. I hope so. Girl, I know so. Brittany Day, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Oh my god.
That's scary.
Yes. Did you have a nice workout?
Yeah.
Did you pump some heavy iron?
I'm sorry. I thought you were off for some reason.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was going to ask, are you and Matt not working out together anymore?
I was going to ask him too.
I was going to ask.
I think...
There's the man.
I think he was waiting for me to reach out, and I did. I suck at communicating.
Yeah, me too sometimes.
So...
I either communicate too much or not enough.
I'm pretty sure probably tomorrow he'll be here. I'm going to try to get back on.
Pop. Look at your muscles. They're so strong.
We're back.
Yes. I like big muscles. Hey, Tamara, what's up, girl? What is it that I exactly do? Okay, so every morning, we've been on for about 2 hours now, but every morning in the beginning, I do a Zodiac collective. So we do, a little span of everybody's zodiacs. See what's going on with everybody for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all applicable. And then if you miss that normally happens the first hour. If you miss that, I repost the lives on YouTube so you can catch all the zodiacs that you miss, and that's linked in my bio. And then, and the rest of the time, I do paid readings, and when paid readings aren't happening, I do free card pulls for advice if you comment your name, and you can get yes or no questions if you become a subscriber. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, and if you send me a gift goal, you get a free little mini. Can you tell me what Junior is planning? So, like, just yes or no's, Mary. So, if you're like, is he planning a surprise birthday party? I can tell you yes or no. If you want to know more specifically what Junior's planning in general, we can definitely do, like, a reading on it, too. Okay, so you have gifts. I mean, yeah, yes, but, like, we all do. We all do. I feel like I teach you guys how to heal the bullshit that's standing in the way of you realizing what your gifts are. Or you're already healing and you just heal more with me, you know? Hey! Awesome. Yes. Is he coming home? Is Junior coming home? Is Junior coming home? Not at the moment. Not at the moment, but I feel like you guys will probably communicate here sometime in the near future and you'll find out more about it. Okay, is DJ Guy bad news? Bing, ding, 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 ding. Yes. 100% yes. Yes. Election day is in 2 weeks? No, stop it. God, that's happened so quickly. LaRon! What man loves me? Dude, crazy. I got some love readings if you're interested. Check into them. Uprooted, LaRon. You were like, I don't like it over here. It's too hot. It's too gross. Move me. And they came and dug you out. And now your roots are hanging out and they're exposed. And you're like, what's happening? And you're like, you didn't want to live there anymore. You wanted to live over there, remember? We're on the little walk to the other side of the yard. And then you will get replanted in the ground and everything will be fine. But right now you're in the transition, okay? And I need you to just take a deep breath. And you need to trust that you are going to where you asked to go, okay? It is working. I was just wondering because I have gifts that I don't know how to deal with too much. Oh, yeah. I definitely do, like, mentorship kind of stuff on my website if you're interested. Mary, thank you so much. And I teach how to do that. And also, I've been looking to get, I know there's been a bunch of you mentioning you would like to do, like, a workshop or something. So it's, like, a little more affordable for, like, spirituality kind of stuff. But I've only had one person actually DM me and say, yes, I'm down. And so, like, I need more than one person to do that. So if you guys are interested in doing something like that, DM me and I will put together kind of like a workshop for you guys so we can get some of this information out there and you guys can ask questions about your personal, like, your personal skills, gifts, whatever have you. Christy, thanks for the follow.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't want to act like that, but...
It's okay. I'll forgive you. Because I love you.
Please, what's wrong with that, man?
You're going to love me forever.
The whole time.
Even if you don't, I'll just cast a spell.
Magic doesn't work on me.
Just kidding. I just kidding. I don't even cast spell on you. You love me too much.
I do.
Only spells I cast on us is protect us from other people. They're crazy. Is the push I'm feeling to find a partner genuine? Yes. It is divine union season. Yes. I feel like right now a lot of us are being pushed, if you're single anyways, to be with your person. And it's because, like, especially if you find yourself on the spiritual side of things, I know there's a lot of spiritual people in here, like, not just, like, I have a crystal or two, but, like, actual spiritual practicing people. Spiritual side of things, I know there's a lot of spiritual people in here, like, not just, like, I have a crystal or two, but, like, actual spiritual practicing people. And I feel like many of you can probably agree that it feels like divine union season. Not just like love is in the air, it's springtime or whatever, but like divine union season. So like people are like leaving marriages of like 15 years and searching after their person right now. Like out of nowhere. You know, like, yeah, it's been a long time coming, but you've settled and chilled in this for the last 7 or 8 years miserable. You know what I mean? Like, now is the time, not by chance, not by coincidence. It's a very specific time. And if you talk to anyone that's super spiritual, you'll learn that, like, yes, it is all of your answers, everything is within you. But at a certain point on your spiritual journey, like, you need help from your counterpart. You have divine and masculine and feminine roles within you, right? But, like, there is a more dominant side, either feminine or masculine. And so, like, in order to, it's not that somebody else completes you, but in order to have a more complete perspective on the feminine and masculine sides, you need to be with your person, okay? In order to get through that, in order to build that relationship, in order to have that deeper understanding, you need to find your other half. And I'm not saying it's your other half, and if, like, something were to happen and they were to die, you're just going to live miserable for the rest of your life. No. There are a lot of halves to your whole picture, okay? And this isn't necessarily always just specifically a person, okay? And so, like, I just want you to get off that train. But I do need you guys to all understand, too, if you're feeling a push or a pull, totally normal right now. Yeah, that's definitely coming out hard and heavy. Hard and heavy. Is the DJ dangerous? Yes, but not, like, real dangerous. The DJ has an STD. That's how he's dangerous. He won't hurt you, but he will transmit you. You know what I'm saying? Feels like a big one, too. It feels like AIDS or something, like, significant. Feels like not just like syphilis, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're a blast to be around. So funny. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, Dina. Oh, I would not have said that right. Why wouldn't I have said that right? That feels like I should have said that right. Okay, Dina, you're being invited. You're being invited to join this crazy room. Hey, girl, hey. I'm just kidding. Today, though, I feel like you've been feeling left out of a situation. Today, they're including you. You're going to be included. And you're going to be like, oh, I'm not being left out. Okay. And, like, they do love me. Everything's fine. Okay, great. I kissed him. Will I die? No. Kissing isn't going to do it, but his sea monkeys will. They will do it. You're welcome. And she goes, I kissed him. See you tomorrow, Diana. Brittany. Ooh, Brittany, you are quite an awesome person, aren't you, Brittany Day? I feel like there's this energy about you that is just intoxicating. There's something about you that you have that other people want. Have you ever noticed that, like, people just come up and they just decide they're your friend now, and, like, you know, very, like, invasive kind of energy from people around you a lot of the times? I feel like this is, like, literally they can't help them fuck themselves. They literally are just wild. Things needed to laugh this morning. I like to make people laugh. You know, healing in life sucks. At least we can joke around about it, though, you know? It's worth it, but it sucks. But at least we can make fun of ourselves, right? Right? Breely, I am kind of obsessed with your name, Breely. Listen, Linda, listen. Today, I feel like the universe is going to be telling you things, and you're going to feel like you already know these things. And you're going to be like, no, I know. Don't worry about it. You don't need to tell me I already got it. No, you don't. Today, when you feel the need to be like, okay, don't do it. Listen, there's something you need to pick up here. They've been trying to put it down, and then they'll pick it up. I'm a 922 Virgo. Girl, I'm a 99 Virgo. Hey. We're crazy. Us Virgos, we're crazy. Something wrong with us. I'm just kidding. Our standards for labor are just far too high, and I wish we could lower them. Is there a back panel here we can pop and just lower the stats on this, please? Lee. So asking questions is for subscribers. Otherwise, I have, like, readings and stuff available. You can donate if you want, and I guess I'll answer the question based on how much you donate, but I don't normally do that. You're a Virgo moon. Best moon sign to have. I'm just saying. You're, like, never irrational. Way to go, you. It's like the best moon sign to ever have. Lily, Harbinger. There's a message coming for you today. I feel like this is important. This is to help you evolve. Are you going to hear the message? Something about what's best for you. Pay attention to what is repeating in your head. Yeah, because I got healed too. There's something there. Cancer moon. Oh, look at all you very emotional people. Oh, I bet you all could use a hug, couldn't you? I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, Lord. There's the horns, peeps. Oh, my God. I'm a Scorpio moon. I get mad about it, and then I get aggressive. I don't even... I can't even describe to you what it's like to be a Scorpio moon. Ah, shit. You guys are funny. Not a hugger? Okay, so I am trying to be a hugger. I'm trying. My family, they didn't hug me. We minded our own business and we stayed out of each other's bubbles. So then when I like got to be older and people were like, oh, come here. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Right? Just kidding. I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to get canceled. Anyways, my point is that I was taught a very different way of life, man. And so like now hugging is like, what do you want from me? Why are you doing this? But having children definitely helped because I remember like thinking when I was little, like, why doesn't my mom hug me? It's weird, you know? So like, I don't want my kids to like wonder that or think that hugs are weird like I do. So like, I definitely make sure I hug them, but like, yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird, especially when like strangers or friends want to hug. I'm always like, okay, sure. Scorpio Venus, you a hoe. You not really. Not like that, but I'm a Scorpio Venus too, you know? We recognize each other. I'm just kidding. But Scorpio Venuses mean you need adventure in the bedroom as well as at work. You need to feel like you are obsessed with what it is that's in front of you, as well as feel like it is obsessed with you. That's where the magic happens. But Scorpio Venus, you're probably like at the top of the list for best lay ever. So there's a better of ever, yeah. However, you have to tap into the deep emotional layers in order to get that best lay ever. So, you know, treat a Scorpio right. You get to have fun. Don't we all? That is what is up. I knew you were going to say that. Girlfriend. That's okay. We like what we like. There should be no shame here. We're going to stop judging each other. You want to have sex, go have sex. We're all big grown-up people that can do what we would like. I mean, be safe about it, okay? Let's not be gross. But have fun. Spread those wings. Fly high, you know? Do all that stuff. I can fly higher. That song has been popping up into my head so frequently lately, and I'm really not, to be honest with you, sure why. I feel like there's a deeper meaning here. I need to like look at the lyrics or something. There's a deeper meaning. All right. Jumping over to Shiloh's. I was literally going to say goodbye because Shiloh's on. And it looks like I am no longer needed here. But I appreciate you. I'm not going to lie. There's like a ton of people trying to like, what's it called? Battle. TikTok battle with me. Go away. We love you. Fine. I'm just kidding. All right. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to follow along on YouTube if you're not already. That way, if you miss any of the morning Zodiacs, you can catch up. Okay. Not only that, it's kind of fun to listen to them later in the evening because you see all the shit that I told you would happen. So that's kind of neat too. Otherwise, I will see you guys all in the morning. Okay. I love you.